Yeah, but are you?
No, you're not North, you're Eastern.
You're
Central.
Oh yeah, I'm originally Congolese.
Not really. Doesn't really count.
No, that does count. People need to know where I'm from. I'm Congolese. My mom's
You
from
are of
Angola.
Congolese descent.
Congolese descent. My mom's from Angolese descent. Yeah, this is important.
So you actually
Congolese Angola, but obviously my dad,
Congolese what?
Congolese Angola.
You are multi-Afro.
Anglo-Congo.
English. Okay.
Isn't Congo Ango?
It gets
Congo.
Yes, Anglo-Congo.
No, it's not. I think it's Congo Angola.
No, there's another word, Anglo, but let's not get into it.
Anglo-Congo. Yeah, Anglo-Congo.
Okay, I'm Anglo-Congolese. Okay.
Yeah.
So the objective of this podcast is to. I'm going to talk about personally because obviously you guys might have your own ideas. Just tell me if you disagree.
Yeah.
I think the objective is to teach young people about entrepreneurship and come at it from a different angle, maybe a more realistic angle. I feel like we're not going to be exaggerating. We're not going to be lying about things, and we're just going to talk about how it is to be an entrepreneur and what it's like to start off a business. But we're also going to talk about black identity, which I think is quite an important subject. So we're going to talk about race. I know you like politics, so I thought politics should be something to speak about too. But also more lighter topics, just things like diet and health and those.
Say dying or dieting?
Diet. Oh, not dying, but even
Who'd want to die?
but just the lighter topics as well. I don't want to just talk. I said to you, I don't want to just talk about the serious stuff. I also want to talk about the lighter stuff and always sort of bring it back to entrepreneurship, being your boss, because I believe that the way for especially for Africans, because we're all Africans, for us to rise is for entrepreneurship. What do you guys think of that? What were you guys thinking when I told you about this podcast? What was your objectives?
I want to be famous like Britney. No, seriously though. For me, I enjoy discussing things to find out more about other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm very argumentative, but I am a bit open-minded. Like if you show me a new angle of a topic, I'm open to listening.
Yeah, but you only talk 33% of the times.
I only talk?
You only talk 1 out of 3 times. Like we could be having a conversation and only 1 out of 3 times she gets involved. What? Like we'll go through 3 topics and then she gets involved on 1 topic.
Because the other 2, I think you guys are doing fine. You don't need my expertise. So,
she only speaks when it's necessary. She doesn't.
Yeah, I know she does.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
Wow, you're 37.
I'm 37. I can't believe it. Like I feel like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I need to do this entrepreneurship.
I don't know if I should
I
treat you different.
Yeah.
Like I can't come from behind you and clip your ears,
Yeah.
or nudge you, because you're 37.
You can, but you can't nod me hard because I might get arthritis. You can nod me, but not too hard. Yeah.
Yeah. I can still nudge you.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So George, entrepreneurship. You're in it. Like I'm the eggs, you're the bacon on a eggs and bacon dish.
What does that mean? What?
Like I'm the chicken, I laid the eggs and I walked away. I come back and check it out. You're the bacon, you're on the plate. Like your soul is on the plate.
I don't know. Entrepreneurship, I don't know. It's good when it's good, and it's bad when it's bad.
It's terrible.
And can I ask you, what made you get into it? What made you take that final jump? Was it a quantum leap, or was it systematic?
It was a gradual thing, man. Like I started up when I was really young. I didn't come from a great family setting financially. So my first job, I was a paper boy. I used to deliver paper when I was in high school. So
did you have a bike?
No, on foot.
Okay.
So I did about 15 Ks on foot. In the rain, in the sun.
I think the idea of you on a bike was more funnier.
No, I was on foot.
Okay.
I was on foot. So that was my first gig, and ever since then I've learned certain things when it comes to hustling, when it comes to working with people, when it comes to communication, relationship building, you know. And it just got to a point that when I started working with in a team, I would always lead the team. When it came to working for someone, I would always run the business without that person being there.
Yeah, that's not hard because you're so big, so people just.
So for me, going into my own projects was just a natural progression, you know.
Yeah, but do you think that makes it fair? Do you think that you being big helped, or wasn't counterproductive?
I don't know. I've never looked at it.
No, because big people never do. You see small people, we do.
Why?
Well, I guess when I have my days where I'm enforced in a certain thing, I kind of do get my way.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's.
I mean, I'm not saying size matters because like Napoleon was like 5'4".
Yeah, but Napoleon had an army.
And he had a whole army. But that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that size matters, so you can still lead. But I do believe that you could use size to advantage. The same way you can use anything else to advantage. Like if you're good looking, you can use it to advantage. I don't know, whatever. You can use your attributes to advantage, I think.
So did you use your head to advantage?
No, I used my fucking brain. No.
Yeah, but that's what they'll say, innit?
No, but I used my brain. Look, I used my brain, and I think one of the things that a lot of people fail to see, and I saw it really quickly in life, was that where I was working for someone, I decided to be a sponge in life. I decided to absorb as much as I could.
Yeah.
I never once allowed for anyone to dictate how my life should be. So for every single role that I was in, I was employed to do X, but I would do A up until Z.
Yeah.
You know, I would make sure that I absorb and learn, so that I benefit. As much as it may appear that I'm enriching someone else, no. I was basically grabbing certain tools throughout my life by doing that. So that when I start my own projects, I then know the operations side, I didn't know the marketing side, I didn't know the finance side, I didn't know the legal side, because I've done all of those things, you know.
Yeah, and I think that's why we get on so well, because that's probably one of the two things where I can say I'm like you, like I'm a sponge also, and it's the same thing with you. Like I've been through all these different circumstances where I just soaked in like all the knowledge and even not just because I hate to sound too positive and too like because it's not all just great. I also had to take some hard knockbacks and some failures, but I even absorbed that, and I feel like people don't do that enough. They don't absorb their failures and like they don't learn from it. Do you know what I mean? Like they're quick to absorb the good things, but they don't absorb the bad things. So I feel like that's what we're both sort of the same. Like we really, you know, when we go into a situation, we take it all in. Like how you said with the music, when you changed, you know, when you started to a different genre, you fully went into it and you embraced it. You wanted to find out about the artist and the music and whatever. And I think that's where we're both the same.
Yeah.
We're not the same on all things. Like I'm not eclectic, but I can agree. I'm like that. I don't know about that. I don't think. Maybe you're a bit like that too.
No, she's a lot like us. Kgaugelo, she's got a very open mind. And one of the good things that we've known each other close to a year now, and she doesn't stick to the normal way of doing things. She's a mind fucker. She fucks up minds. She likes to look at things in another dimension. You know, that's why we click so much. You know.
Yeah, George is great. Like I can ask him something and we always talk about new stuff. Like I find with other people, you always go back to the same thing, but with George, there's always be something new to learn, to chat about, or you know, like you can't gossip with George. He's not interested.
Do we not gossip? Wait, let me think. No, we don't.
I don't fucking.
We barely gossip.
I hate gossip.
George hates gossip.
But he likes concepts and
George
stuff.
hates talking about other people when they're not there. I hate it.
I hate gossip.
Like if you talk about somebody with George, you have to talk about that person all by yourself, agree with yourself, laugh
I know,
with
it's just
yourself.
you gossiping.
Yeah.
Like George,
and then he's just there.
He just slowly leaves.
I don't like gossip because at the end of the day, I always feel that our time on this earth is so limited, and talking about